Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. This is Tyler Dennison, ladies and gentlemen.
And this is Curtis Earhart.
And we are pleased to perform for you tonight Ephemerata, a play that has never been performed before and will never be performed again. Don't give me that. I don't want to see that face.
Amen.
That hangdog. I don't want to see it.
You came here.
I know.
I'm allowed to make a face here.
Doesn't mean I want to see the hangdog face.
What kind of face do you want me to make?
Just not the hangdog face.
Like a stupid face? I don't make stupid faces.
You did something really stupid.
Well,
So maybe a stupid face would be a little bit more appropriate than the hangdog, I want sympathy face.
Why do you keep saying that word hang? Hang dog. Trying to insinuate something?
Your face was pity me for the stupid shit that
Like
I
a
just
bulldog drooping down?
Yeah.
It didn't look like that.
How do you know?
You're right, I don't know. I could look in the mirror over there, but I'm not going to.
What?
I'm not going to give you the satisfaction.
I'd rather you didn't.
Why are you here anyway?
Just came to get my shit.
Well, get it then. And go. That's what you always do. Go.
Yeah.
After getting things.
After I hear, and
Yeah.
then I go. Right, yeah.
You got nothing to say to me? Nothing else? Just gonna get your shit and go?
Just gonna get my shit and go. Because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see the hangdog face. And I don't want to hear your excuses.
Fine.
I don't want to hear the whole story
Fine.
of how we got to this point. Because I don't care.
I don't want to tell the story.
Yeah.
Okay?
I can imagine that you wouldn't want to tell it. Because it's probably humiliating.
No. No skin off my back.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what causes the hangdog face? No skin off your back?
I'm fine.
I think it's skin off your nose, by the way.
Doesn't matter.
Water goes off a duck's back or something. Skin comes off the nose.
It hurts. It doesn't matter. If it
This
hurts.
is why you've never fucking made a rent payment.
I don't think that's the right. I think it's because I don't have a job. Probably not. Probably doesn't have anything to do
Well,
with
I'm going
skin
back
off
to
a back.
I'm going back to
Or nose.
the root causes.
But that I don't know one stupid idiom?
You don't know fucking anything.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
You're
I got a master's.
A master's.
I
yeah.
know things.
Right.
I studied sociology. I know stuff.
Everybody knows why people study sociology.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Enlighten me.
Because they can't fucking do anything. And they don't even know what sociology means. They graduate with their degree in psychology. Am I right?
No, that's different. Psychology is different.
No, your undergraduate was in psychology, no?
So?
Yeah. And then you go out into the world, you can't fucking function. So you go back to get your master's degree in what? Sociology.
Yo, I'm a good people person. I talk to people and I'm good at it.
You're a horrible people person.
What are you talking about?
Just look at us!
Good point. Yeah, but I can talk to waitresses well, because I know how to took a course on that.
Right. Yeah, you're good with waitresses. I'll give you that. The minute you know anyone for more than 15 minutes, though, everything just goes...
Well, that's just your opinion, man.
Mine and everyone else you know.
No.
Well, I don't know your parents, but I'm guessing they
No,
probably...
they're jerks.
They probably feel
They're
the same.
jerks.
Yeah.
Well, just go then if you don't care or whatever.
You boxed everything up?
Yeah, I boxed it up.
Wow.
Well, I'm getting kicked out too, you know.
No, but you boxed up my stuff?
Of course I did. I don't have really that much to put in boxes. Got a bag, I just put it in that trash bag.
You did a really good job.
No, I can box things.
This is some good boxing. I mean, seriously, you got it categorized, you got the marker pen out, you wrote everything down?
Color-coded.
Taped, double taped?
Yeah.
On the bottom too? Get out of here, really?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, you gotta double tape the bottom there. Just to make sure it's, when you start carrying your computer stuff, it might fall out. People like Best Buy and things like that, they don't care about that, but I know. Yeah, so. You're welcome.
Well, I I didn't say thank you, but I was gonna. Just give me a moment to.
You want me to help you carry them to your...
Well, there's what, 8 boxes here, so if you don't mind.
Well, I can only take one.
Well,
Yeah.
at a time.
Yeah, I can't carry.
I'm not asking you to carry like 4 of the boxes. We would.
Well, like, I don't really have a lot of time, you know. I can't, like...
We'll make trips. How's that?
Fine. Okay. Fine. Fine.
You did a really good job with this.
Yeah, I did. Do they really have to go now? I mean, do you have to go now?
Well, I'm going to
Can't we
Carol's.
just like chat or something, you know?
What do you mean? You got us kicked out of our apartment. And you want to just chat?
I don't know, like, are we still gonna be friends, or are you still gonna be like pulling this on me all the time? Hang dog, skin back, nose back, whatever. You gonna keep doing that, or can we like be friends and, you know?
Well, I think it's probably easier for us to be friends if we're not roommates. Or my fate is not tied so closely to yours.
You got a new roommate then?
I'm not saying like I hitched my wagon to your star, but like our wagons were both hitched to the same star, which was probably a mistake because your wagon is a fucked up wagon with the wheels are all weird and there's like only one rope attached to it and the other one's like fraying and...
All right, I got the picture. It's a broken wagon.
Yeah. So, I mean, we can...
Well, then the job's in sociology, what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna work at a bank or anything. I mean, what do you want to do?
I don't want you to do anything. Except help me carry the
Fine.
boxes.
Fine.
You could probably carry 2.
This one's pretty heavy.
I could...
See how it's not falling apart though?
No, that's good. You did a great job carrying the box.
So, you got like a new place already?
I'm going to Carol's.
Carol's?
Yeah.
So I have to bring this to Carol's with you?
No, just I'm really trying hard.
I really don't want to go to Carol's.
You're not going to Carol's. It's a car. I brought a car. There's a car outside.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Lead the way. Pretty small trunk. I don't think you're gonna fit these boxes in there.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to come back for the rest of it.
That'd be cool. You know, you come back. I mean, I won't be here because they're kicking me out too, but...
Well, I'll come back today.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. All right, so where are you going to put it?
I'm parked over there.
I'll take it.
Where are you going
It's
to
getting pretty heavy. I don't know. I got nothing.
I don't care. Actually, I don't care. You stay
You don't
wherever,
care.
wherever is possible for you to stay.
Can I stay with you and Carol?
No, you can't. What?
Just for like a day?
Not a chance.
No. My parents are out of town. I can't break into their house again. They called the cops on me last night. I got nowhere. I mean, I could try to sneak into my, old office at, where I used to do my master's, but it's been a long time since I did that. I don't think that would work. Probably change the laws.
You're out by midnight.
Yeah, I mean, well, I can walk this. I'll walk the streets. How about that? I'll become a better people person. You don't have to worry about me.
You've got 6 boxes.
Well, I'll put them somewhere else.
You know what? I don't care. You walk the streets. It's fine. You can just walk.
You still want help with the?
Well, there's 6 boxes left, aren't there?
Okay. You mind if I take that one?
Sure, go ahead.
Just because it looks a bit lighter. That's
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It's pretty heavy. So how's Carol?
She's fine.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to get the door?
Thanks.
Are you coming? Or
Yes, I'm coming!
Should I just... I can put this one in the front seat, or... Oh, I'll just put it in the
There's
back.
room in the...
I'll put it in the back.
Okay, yeah, put it in the back. There's room in the back.
Just kind of...
Exposure, streets, I don't care. I do not care. He fucked up his life. It's his doing. It's not my doing. He did it.
You want me to close it?
Go ahead, close it.
Are you talking to yourself again?
No!
As a sociologist, I would say that's not a very good thing to do.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's a good car. Is this new?
No, it's
new
not.
car?
No, it's not. It's the same car I've had since I've known you.
What happened to that dent that I put in it?
We took care of it.
Yeah? That must have cost a lot of money.
It did.
I was pretty drunk with it when I hit my head on your car.
Yes, you were.
So, hey, did you hear me? I was going to say something. So how's life though? Like, other than this, like with Carol and good or what? What?
Okay, you can stay with us.
Well, now I don't want to. If you're going to yell like that.
What?
Fine, I will.
I'm the only thing standing between you and absolute destitution and death from exposure.
Oh, it's not that cold. I mean, well, thanks.
Hey, why don't you, I gotta call Carol. Can you just go and,
I'll wash my boxes and...
Yeah, go watch the boxes if you don't mind. Would you mind?
Okay. Drive safely.
Well, there's 2 more boxes in there.
Oh, those ones are mine.
But I gotta call Carol. So just go, can you just go inside and wait for me?
Are you sure those are your boxes? I thought
Yeah.
Okay. But I kind of wanted that... I put a blanket in there.
3 trips, 2 boxes each. 2 times 3 is 6. There were 8 boxes. 8 minus 6 is 2.
Okay.
There are 2 boxes left. Could you go watch them for me, Steve?
So I'll just take my blanket out of one of your...
If you want. Carol, yeah, it's Paul. No, we're not done yet. Okay, yeah, I tried. I did. I really tried, but he's going to be homeless, and if... What do you want? He's literally he was going to be sleeping on the sidewalk tonight. I don't know. A month, 2 months? I don't... Okay. Oh. Okay.
Was that your husband? Was he, what was up? Like...
Oh my God.
It sounded crazy.
Oh, I sent him there with one job to do.
Sorry, these onions, sorry.
It's okay.
I'm listening.
Don't worry. I gave him one thing to do. One thing. Just one thing to do. He was just to go there, get his belongings, sever all ties with his idiot fuck-up roommate, and come home.
Yeah, that guy was terrible, yeah.
He was, right?
So, it's...
Well, it didn't happen.
What do you mean?
He's coming, Steve is coming to live
Staying
with
here?
Paul and me.
Hmm. Well, that's no good.
No.
So should I stop chopping onions?
No, go ahead. We'll have dinner. I mean,
Okay, well... Would it be better if I leave? Like,
I don't know.
is there going to be an explosion?
Maybe.
Of
But
talk?
maybe not if you're here, so maybe it's a good idea if you stay.
Okay, so we'll just... continue then.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Why?
Well, he said that he was going to be living on the street or something, as if I care.
Why didn't you go with him and assert your authority?
Because I was afraid that I would hurt Steve.
Right.
I was afraid that I would physically damage him.
Right. Well, you don't want to do that.
No.
So that was good thinking.
I just finished parole 2 weeks ago, so...
No. And you do not want to go back to lady prison. That is not a nice place.
Can I tell you again not to call it lady prison, please? It's just prison, right?
But there are only ladies there.
Well, I know, but it's just, don't call it that, it's obnoxious.
Female.
Just call it prison. I said just call it prison.
Okay. Or jail.
Jail, fine. Prison, jail, whatever, I don't care.
Do you want some cilantro too?
Don't ask me any more questions about dinner, please. Just,
Okay. Just want me to make dinner for you in your house.
I know, thanks.
You don't want any input?
Mom, really, it's just...
Okay. Okay. So when are they coming?
I don't know. I hung up the phone. I couldn't stand to hear anymore. I was afraid I was going to divorce Paul right there over the phone, and
Oh, no.
I don't want to do that.
No, you need to be strong.
I don't want to do that.
And also, I think that's violating parole if you divorce him.
No, it's not. No.
No, it's
Mom,
not?
It's
Okay.
not. No. I can divorce Paul if I want. I'm not going to, but I could. It would violate
Okay.
parole. I would go back to jail.
Well, I didn't read the papers,
This
so I
is
don't
Saudi
know.
Arabia, all right?
Well, yeah, you don't want to go there.
No, I'm not. I'm going to Saudi Arabia.
You're not thinking of going somewhere after you divorce Paul?
I'm not divorcing Paul, Mom!
Okay. So you... Never mind. I'll just put this on watch.
Fine.
You found a job yet?
No.
Are you looking?
I have a record.
Yeah. I never stopped anybody.
Well, that stops everybody.
Look at that handsome man, the actor. Robert Downey Jr. What a...
He's an actor.
But he got work.
I'll let you know if I'm up for a movie,
He
okay,
did
Mom?
worse things than you, didn't he? I mean, yeah, he's a man. He didn't go to prison with... Well, he did, but...
He did the same things that
He
I
didn't
did.
go to lady prison. I know you don't want to hear it, but
He did
that's
the
what-
exact same things that I did.
Yes. And he's
But
fine.
he's an actor. You can do that if you're an actor.
Well, you...
You can't do that if you work with primarily children.
Well, but you sing and dance in front of them. That's kind of acting. Like, so...
I don't.
I mean, the clown suit sort of... That might be bad with the record, so... Maybe just hold off
Thanks.
on that. But...
Thanks.
I'm here for you, sweetie. You know,
Thanks.
like,
Yeah, thanks.
if you need anything,
Thanks.
except
Thanks.
money, because don't...
Yes.
Steve,
Yeah. I know.
why are you walking away from that?
I'm not.
Okay.
Just standing here by the heater. It's cold.
Did you not want the onion on your shirt? Is that what...
No. I mean, I don't, but I'm just standing by the heater. It's fine.
Did I creep you out? I'm
No,
your mother,
Mom.
for Christ's sakes.
Mom, I'm having a difficult day, so
Fine.
if you don't mind, I'm just going to stand here by the heater and quietly stress out.
Fine, okay. Do you want me to
Keep making dinner, please.
maybe like some Billie Holiday or something to soothe you? Some music, maybe?
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to sing it.
No.
Do you have a CD player or something?
Comes out of the lap. I'll do it. Just
You don't want the onion on your laptop. Okay, sweetie. They allow convicts to have laptops? Is that...
Mom.
Or is it Paul?
yes.
Sorry.
They allow convicts to have laptops.
But it's just because maybe you'll start hacking.
I'm not a hack. I was a drug addict,
I
Mom.
know, but maybe you'll leap to something new. It's just a gateway. You can't get the code, so maybe you'll start hacking. I don't know. I'm gonna care for you.
I know, good, thanks.
Just worried about you. I'm
Thanks.
just worried about you.
And over here
Go
by
back to the heater.
Heater again, yeah, if you don't mind.
I don't really like, I'm just change this song. This one's a nice one. This is a nice one. I like this one. How many onions do you think? 3 enough?
Fine,
Okay, this is the 4th and I just started chopping it, but
throw it away. If you want.
beggars can be choosers, but okay.
So Steve, I'm just going to tell you that when we get there...
Yo, this box keeps hitting me in the back of the head.
I know. I'm sorry.
Watch the room.
When we get there,
And thanks, man, thanks.
I want you to not say anything to anybody. Is that possible?
It's kind of my expertise, though. I mean, you might not like it, but I am a sociologist.
It's not that I don't like that you're a sociologist. I think the fact that you're a sociologist is somewhat sad and pathetic.
So I just walk in and say nothing like a zombie.
Could you do
And
that?
even zombies say something.
No, they don't. I don't want you to know.
They at least say something.
I
If
don't
I
want-
walk in, it'll be worse than a zombie. Watch the road.
I'm watching them. Look, if you could just not say anything, but also not make the guttural zombie noises, maybe.
Yeah, I think I can handle that.
Just get in there and say that you got some sociology or something to do, and pull out a book. And
But then they're going to ask me, oh, what? Sociology, what's that? And I'll have to
Carol's
explain
not
Durkheim, Weber, Marx. I just have to keep going. I can't stop myself once it gets to Weber. I can't. It just keeps going and going.
How about just not getting to Weber, okay? How about that? How about we just go there? You don't get to Weber.
We'll just start with Comte or
No,
something.
no! Don't even start with anything. Just
So just say good. Sociology is good.
don't say
That was a
anything.
good
No.
book.
Okay, let's go back to the beginning, where you don't say anything at all about anything. Okay, so but if someone if someone says to you, so how's the sociology coming? If you could just say, really busy, got stuff to do, and then head to the back room.
That's saying something, though. How's that better than saying, oh, good?
I'm just giving you an out.
I could
Okay?
just do
I'm saying I would prefer it if you would just like walk into the room, hide in the shadows, and sort of worm your way into the back room where you just sort of stay there until you find a job. Now,
well, I can handle that. Okay, no, I can handle that.
barring that,
I can do that.
if someone asks, because her mom is there, and she may ask you something about
Yeah, she's talking to
sociology, and
Yeah.
so she does just say, really busy, gotta go, and then run straight to the back room and stay there until you get a job. And then, you know, there's a room in the back there where we keep Carol's old record collection, and if you could just...
Records.
Yeah, he's got albums back there. So you just go there, sleep there.
Like the big ones, not the CDs.
Yeah, the LPs, like she's
Oh.
you know,
Is that before or after the can? The joint, whatever. Sorry.
look, she's a jazz aficionado. She likes
Okay.
having the, so just,
No, I won't touch them. I mean, I'll just.
you better not, because literally it's going to be really hard for Carol not to kill you while you're there, okay? It's going to be very difficult for her not to kill you in your sleep. So just the fact that you're in that room with those records is a big problem. There's nowhere else for you to be. And just the fewer things you do and the fewer things you say, the better this is going to work for everybody.
Fine. What do I have to go to the bathroom though?
Well, you can use the bathroom. Like I said, you can't use the bathroom.
Okay, that's good. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, see, I'm trying.
Good try. Very good try. So, okay, here we are. There's the apartment.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
You look a little.
Pale?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say pale, but
Probably.
I was gonna say like sweaty and clammy, but.
Probably that too. Probably that too. We don't have to go in right away. We can sort of hang out, right?
Sure.
Hang out in the car.
Doesn't matter to me. Here I can talk.
Yeah.
So, I know I asked this before, but, you know, how is everything? You know, Carol's out.
Well, you know,
It's been a few months, but, you know.
she can't find work because she's got a record, and you know.
I can't find work either. I can talk to her about that. We can bond.
It's a risky move.
Okay.
I think if we're going to hang out here in the car, we should probably not talk about what you're going to not say when you go inside. We're just going to stall a little bit so that, because...
They can kind of see us, though.
No, really?
Yeah, the mom's looking down there. She's like, going like this, though. There's like something in her eye, but... Hey, she's a weird bird. She's weird. Mom. Weird.
English?
No. Sorry, I don't say skin off my nose. Sorry. Sorry. I know you're doing a lot for me. I'm just a habit to.
No, I mean,
you know,
the truth is.
Someone cuts me, I cut back. You know, the knife has two sides.
Steve, truth is, I'm the one who should be saying I'm sorry. Like, I shouldn't have said those things to you. I said it.
It was a heat of the moment.
It was a totally cold, calculated thing, and I'm sorry I did it.
Calculated.
I mean, not calculated, but it wasn't in the heat of the moment. I was just, well, I don't know. I was angry, and
Yeah.
I'm still angry, and I might say some shitty things to you later, and I'll apologize in advance for those.
Okay.
Just
Calculated. Well, calculated.
I
So
know,
you were
just-
planning on saying bad things. It wasn't a heat of the moment. You were planning on walking in there. And
I
saying
actually
bad things.
rehearsed a few
You
things.
rehearsed
I
bad
rehearsed
things?
I rehearsed a few things on the way over. I tried, there was like 3 things. There was one that was really bad, and there was like one that was in the middle. And then there was one that was like really conciliatory that I was really getting really excited about, but then when I parked and I saw that hangdog face, it all just sort of went out in my head, and I started yelling at you.
There you go, the hangdog.
Well, it's obnoxious!
Is it because I hit the landlord's dog with my car? Is that why? Is that why you're angry? Because that's what brought this, you know, brought the apartment away from us?
How are you not sure about that?
Because I told her it wasn't me. She said, "You're out of here." I thought it was just because she didn't like me. And she was blaming you for living with me, but... So... It's probably the dog. So you keep saying hang dog.
I told her it was you.
Okay? It's not very
She
nice.
asked me who did it, and I said it was you.
That's okay. That makes sense. I don't like it, but it makes sense. It makes a lot more sense than her just looking at me and saying, "You're out."
She really hated you. But
She
still,
just walked in and said, "You're out." And I was like, "What?"
if I had known you were going to lie about it, I might have backed you up. But she asked me who did it, and I was like, "Who do you think did it?" And she said it was Steve. And I was like, "Fuck, of course it was Steve."
I gotta tell you every time I lie? I mean, like, sorry, I didn't tell you I lied.
Well, when it means like having an apartment or not having an apartment, yeah. That would be helpful.
Yeah. Well, sorry. I mean, at least she's not, you know, bringing us to court,
Right.
killing the dog, so.
Right. So we'll count our blessings.
Yeah.
Neither one of us is going back to jail. Well, you've never been to jail, but... I guess we're gonna go inside now. Yeah. Just right here. This way. And door. Gonna ring the doorbell.
Just gotta make,
What are you doing?
just making some noises so I didn't.
Getting it out of your system?
Yeah, if I go in there and I cough, and I might start talking, so just making noises to.
Here we go.
Oh, hi guys. Steve, hello, welcome to... Whoa, where are you going? You just ran off.
Yeah, yeah, he's got...
Like a rabbit.
He's got stuff to do. He's busy. He's a sociologist. They're
So odd. Oh,
they're
sociology.
a hard-working bunch.
They study social.
They study society.
That's fascinating.
Don't say that. That's probably not totally a great idea. He's really busy.
Yeah. Well, he ran off like he was busy. So how are you?
Well, you know.
What's going on here?
What? Nah, you know. Same.
Yeah.
You know, I've got the. You know, I'm still working down at the construction site. And
Awesome.
you know,
Cooking. Keep cooking. Sorry. So, Steve, honey.
look, where else?
The street?
Not the street.
The dirtiest street?
The street is not an option. It's just not.
He got you kicked out of that apartment.
I know. Well, actually, it turns out it was kind of my fault too, because I didn't.
What are you talking about?
Well, he told the landlord it wasn't
You
him.
hit the dog?
No, it wasn't me who hit the dog. He told the landlord it wasn't him, and I didn't know that he was lying, and I didn't back him up, and I was like, yeah, of course it was Steve, and then so.
Oh, well, that's not your fault. He
Right? No, it wasn't his fault. You know.
But
it was. I mean, it was entirely his fault, not my fault at all, and so yeah.
How long are you staying?
I don't know until he gets a job, which I know
Forever.
that sounds like forever, but it might. What are we supposed to do? I mean, he would die. They would like turn him into like a hobo sandwich in like 2 days. He would just would not survive out there. He would be a corpse, and it would be on us. Okay, right? Am I right? He would die. You were not arguing with that, are you?
No, he probably would die. I'm just debating in my head which one's worse, him dying or him being here.
Look. What are you two talking about over there?
Nothing, Mom. Just keep...
I've chopped up way too much cilantro. Seriously. Come look. Come look.
I can see the mountain from here,
Come
Mom.
look, Carol. Come look. Look at that. Look how much cilantro
That's
that
too
is.
much.
Look
What
how
are
much
you making?
I cut all of that up. What is wrong with me?
It's supposed to be a shrimp gumbo, Mom. What are you doing?
I said cilantro and you didn't stop me was the problem. When you know what me, when I get started with the cilantro, it's just like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm crazy. Don't worry about it. I'll just throw it away, like I did with the 4th onion.
Well, don't throw it all away.
No, I mean, I'll throw the extra cilantro away. So what were you talking about, like, over there?
Talking about?
About what? A sociologist?
Yes, Mom.
You know, I liked him.
How did you know he ran past
Something about him just had an air of go-getterness about him. He just was there. He's like, he comes in, he's like, I got sociology to do.
You've met him before, and he was a total jerk.
When did I meet him?
Like 2 years ago or something.
Well, I don't remember. Well, apparently he's turned over a new leaf. Big go-getter now, and they're doing all kinds of sociology.
Well, you better not be touching my jazz records.
So are you going to tell me what you were talking about?
Were you talking about?
Oh, right, you did, sorry. I forgot. I got distracted by the cilantro and the go-getter. So, what do you think? Is he going to clean this place up? He's going to turn it around?
Clean it up? What are you talking about?
You brought in a Mr. Fix-It, a
He's not
sociologist?
Mary Poppins.
Well, you know,
He's an out-of-work sociologist.
things around here have not been going exactly to plan. I just thought maybe you brought in a sociologist to...
What? Who could
I don't know.
help me not jump to hacking, Mom?
Maybe.
Is that what sociologists do?
I don't know.
Oh, deviance. I will stop deviance.
I didn't, I didn't go to college. I don't know. But it's like, I just thought, because I thought for a moment, Carol, that maybe you were taking a positive step in your life. That's all. And I'm sorry that I'm sorry that I want good things for you. Like just the right amount of cilantro. And it wouldn't hurt to have an expert in here just taking care of stuff that needs taken care of. You know what? I think I'll go talk to him.
Please don't.
I think that's probably.
Please don't.
Why
Yeah,
not?
don't. He's not supposed to talk. He's. What?
If I
I
could just.
told him not to talk to anybody.
Maybe-
Please don't.
Maybe I'm just seeing something that you're not seeing. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about that? That maybe your mother knows a thing or two?
Mom,
Of course, I didn't go to college or prison.
Mom, it's not about not going
or
to college.
lady
It's
prison.
about your brain being addled by onions or something because you're being ridiculous. You're being absolutely ridiculous.
You know what?
Just let him sit in there
Carol,
like a little cave troll, because that's what he is. What, Mom?
I'm going to talk to you, Carol. Unless you're going to shiv me or something. Is that what they taught you in prison? How to shiv people? Your own mother, for example?
No.
I'm going to go talk to him. Because you know what? Maybe he can help. And maybe you need that help.
Fine, Mother.
Hi. I'm Carol's mom. We met earlier. Outside. I mean, we didn't really meet. You were just, so focused on your sociology that you just, you just sort of shot right past us. Just focused, like a laser beam. Like a laser beam on your sociology, which I thought was really, I was impressed. For one, I just want to let you know that of the people in this house, I'm in your corner.
What do you mean by corner?
I'm on your...
Close the door, close the door.
I'm on your side. I feel
Sociology?
No, I'm on your side.
Oh.
Steve, is it Steve?
Yeah, it's Steve, yeah.
Those two out there, they think they've got it all figured out.
Yeah, happy family, right?
They think they know everything, and that people like you with expertise, or people like me with lots of life experience, maybe they just don't listen because they think they know everything already.
Yeah.
And I don't know that if...
Dicks, right? I'm sorry. Sorry.
I just thought maybe it wouldn't hurt if someone with your expertise could apply that expertise to sort of, fixing things up around here, like taking care of things, making sure that people don't get thrown back into jail or back on drugs or,
I didn't really catch it, actually. I thought I had it, but... Fix things? I thought I had it, but I thought you meant, actually fix something physical.
No, not like, no, you're a socialist.
Fix the situation!
Right.
Oh, yeah, I can do that!
It's like every family...
Child's play!
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
You're confident that you could just... Well, because I knew that. I kind of had that sense because you were so focused. You were so like a laser beam, like I said.
Yeah, well, that's because they told me to just run in here. He told me that. She didn't tell me. Keep your mouth shut, run in here.
He wants to hide from the truth.
He wants to hide from the truth.
He wants to hide from the truth.
Yeah. I mean, frankly, my truth isn't so great either, to be honest, but
no, come
as a sociologist, I can be honest with myself, so...
Well, you know what? It's that...
Got no job, no prospects.
No, you know what? It's that kind of modesty that tells me that you do know what you're talking about.
You think so?
Because
I think so too, yeah.
These two are always talking about how they know everything, and how many onions, and how much cilantro, and where the heater goes, and who's hacking what, and they've both been to jail. Have you been to jail?
Oh, no.
Have I been to jail? Well, you didn't know, but I'll answer no, I haven't.
Okay.
So raise your hand if you haven't been to jail. Like they wouldn't.
Us.
They're not raising their hands, not because they couldn't hear me, but if they had heard me, they still wouldn't be able to raise their hands because they've both been to jail. And you know what? Where I come from, going to jail is a sign of failure. Like you've done something wrong in your life. And then Carol brings in a sociologist, or I thought she brought in a sociologist.
Yeah.
And it turns out She doesn't want to hear the advice of an expert, of a person with credentials beyond just, you know, having served 5 years in lady prison.
Yeah.
Which I'm not even supposed to call.
Which I've heard is worse.
Lady prison is
Yeah.
worse?
Yeah.
No, it can't be.
It's like a Foucauldian panopticon, if you know what I mean. Right, you know.
No, but you really must know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
don't you?
I do. 5 years in master's
Did you
degree.
tell Carol it was a
Foucauldian panopticon? No. But I will.
You know what? She wouldn't have listened anyway.
Well, first order of business, we got to turn that laptop off because she might start hacking something.
Oh my God, that's what I said.
Right? Okay.
I
You got a
told her.
sociological mind,
I thought
my dear lady.
Excuse me.
Well, it's an older, you know, pre-revolutionary France term for an older madame.
I'm flattered.
I'm
really, I mean, those years are behind me.
Yo, look, I'm not hitting on you. I'm just saying, madam.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
We're
did
gonna
not say
tag
that.
team that,
I didn't just.
but not in a social
I didn't
way.
say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But I did say that I thought cocaine was possibly a gateway to hacking. Was I right about that?
Big time, yeah.
Oh my God! I thought I was. I thought I wasn't. She said I wasn't.
Yeah. And there are knives in there too? I mean, I was hoping you were controlling the knives, but now you're in here.
Oh my God! You're right. You know what?
They might both.
You know what? I'll be right back.
I'll just stay here.
I'm just gonna
What
take these. And
are you two doing there?
You know, I'm just gonna keep chopping.
You know, I really don't want you to bring kitchen stuff into the jazz room. I really don't want you to do that. It's bad enough that
You
he's
call
in
it the
there.
jazz room?
My records are in there.
Is that where you used to do the drugs?
Yes, Mom. Yes, it was.
Okay,
I'm
well,
not doing them anymore. And taking the knives away isn't going to stop me from doing drugs, by the way.
it's not to stop you from, it's just so I can keep chopping.
Really? Fine. Go. Go.
You know, it wouldn't kill you to listen to expert opinion once or twice in your life. Okay, I got the knives.
Good job. I heard a bit of that.
So
She said she wasn't going to kill anyone. Classic switcheroo.
No, she didn't say she wasn't going to kill anyone.
She said it's not like I'm going to kill anyone. Which means if I'm angry enough, I just might.
Oh my God, I am so glad you came.
Yeah. Glad to be here. So, you'll have to be my eyes and ears out there.
Okay.
Anything else dangerous?
Well, there's a heater that she likes to stand next to. Do you think she's
Heater?
Do you think she's getting high off the fumes? I have a theory about that.
What kind of heater?
It's a space heater. Did you not see it because you were rushing by?
I rushed by.
It was it's like a vertical space heater. It's about this tall, and there's coils, and they're glowing red coils, and she stands next to it. And I think she might be getting high off the fumes from the coils. Is that possible? Does that happen? I don't want to tax your expertise too much. It's our first day.
Just let me stew on that a little bit.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm going to say
What,
conservative estimate, yes, it's possible.
you're already done stewing? Wow.
I'm not really a medical sociologist, so I don't know about
Medical sociology?
drugs, but
Is that a thing that you can be?
it's a subfield. It's
It's
a
a
subfield.
subfield.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm more of a sociologist of action. So
Action
yeah,
sociologist.
study action.
You study that?
Yeah. Have you heard of Weber? Yeah. Well, don't get me started.
I won't get you
Yeah,
started.
just be my eyes and ears. Go get the heater. Get the heater in here,
Get
actually.
the heater. Is that a good idea, you think? I don't want to
What's
arouse
that?
suspicion. I think I can probably come up with a ruse. Okay. So
Trust you. Do it. Go.
I'm your eyes and ears.
Mom, like, is food gonna be done at any time soon? Like, you brought that stuff in there.
I think that
Like, you haven't even started cooking. You cut stuff and then threw half of it away. Brought the stuff into the jazz room.
I think that the heater needs to be moved to the jazz room because
Are you hearing this?
I read on the internet that too much cold is bad for jazz records.
What are you talking about, Mom?
Just the jazz ones.
Especially that, I mean, it kind of makes sense to me.
Shut up, shut up,
Sorry,
shut up.
sorry. Should I at least, like, cook while she's moving the... No, 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 Mom, no, stop.
I read it on the internet.
It's my heater, it's not your heater.
But
It's colder in here than the jazz room.
do you not care about your jazz records?
I care about my jazz records.
Well, then you're going to want to protect them from the cold, aren't you?
Yes. Just don't do anything. Don't put it too close to them, okay?
Okay, I won't.
It'll melt. Mrs. T!
You don't think he suspects anything.
Yeah.
But that's probably the last thing I can take and bring in here without ruining everything.
Probably shouldn't put it so close to the jazz room.
I wasn't going to plug it in. But maybe I should, because I told her I was protecting the jazz records from the cold. But I don't know if she believed me.
She probably fell for it first. Second, probably should protect the jazz records now that we think about it, but there's no plug. I mean, there's a plug over there.
Well, go back in. I better go back outside because I have to finish cooking. I have no idea what they could be talking about in there.
So, how's everything? We'll just continue cooking.
Okay.
I brought the other stuff in there, but I don't need it anymore. I'll just start making a broth.
Okay.
Nothing crazy, nothing simple. Are you good? Are you good? You look, you're doing your thumb thing.
Sorry.
You're doing the thumb thing.
Sorry, Mrs. T, sorry. Can I, so you were, you met Paul.
Oh yeah, he's lovely. He's a good conversationalist.
You were in there for a while.
Yeah, he started talking. I know you told him not to talk, but...
Well, okay, yeah.
He's very truthful. So.
What does that mean?
Well, he said that you told him to run in there and not talk.
Oh, right.
So.
You didn't talk about anything else? And you were in there for a while.
No, we talked about sociology.
You what? You talked about sociology.
So interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't study. I didn't go to college, so it's interesting. We talked about the jazz records, even though she didn't want us to talk about them or touch them, but we talked about them, you know. And we talked about how there might be something messed up with you too.
What? I'm sorry, what was that? Mom?
Nothing. It was just chitter chatter.
That's not chitter chatter.
I gotta make the broth.
You're trying to involve Steve in our lives.
He had some good ideas.
I don't think so.
Well, first of all,
He got Paul kicked out of the apartment.
First of all, and
He's
never mind,
never had a job.
Turn off the laptop. How do you turn off the laptop?
He's never had a job in his life.
Said he told me that this was also possibly bad.
Okay, he doesn't know what he's talking about, all right?
He knows. He's got a clear mind.
I don't think so.
How do you know? You don't know. Maybe your mind's not clear.
I haven't taken any drugs in 6 months, okay?
Well, that's good. 6 months. I've never taken any, so...
Okay, congratulations.
I mean, I don't mean to judge, but...
You are. That was
But you're
exactly
a-
what you were doing
you're-
just now. Exactly what you were doing. was
You're a
drugs.
fool.
Exactly what you were doing, Mom.
He said you were in a... I don't know, like Fuki. What was it? It was a good couple words. Something. He said you were in something bad. Lady prison's worse than real prison.
It's
real
not.
prison,
No,
I
it's
mean
really not.
men's prison.
It's really not worse.
It's like a...
Not.
He made this motion too, I don't... Oh, darn, I'll be right back. I want to know what it was.
Look, you don't have to.
What?
You don't have to help you to him anymore. He's a crazy loser. He doesn't.
I think he's a sweet man. And he has good ideas to help both of you.
Well, obviously, I can't.
I definitely disagree, but you just stop, okay? You've done nothing but, you know, bad stuff, so.
Not.
You got him kicked out of the apartment.
No, that's not true. He ran over the landlord's dog.
Oh, you didn't tell me that part. But.
Well, okay. I mean, it was.
He can still help.
He's never had a job. He's never done anything.
Well, isn't sociology a job?
I mean, it could be, but he's never actually done one. He's never had a job as a sociologist.
Don't know. So what should I do then? What do you want me to do? I'm just trying to help. Finish the broth. Both of you just want me to finish the broth? As your mother? And he's going to be in there to just starve in there?
No, we'll feed him. We can invite him out when the dinner's ready.
Oh, okay. Great. So he'll eat with us. That's great. Can he talk? Or?
Yeah, I suppose he can eat with us.
Great. Wonderful. It's been a crazy day, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, crazy day.
So, I managed to get you a seat at the table.
Yeah! Big time. I'm moving up.
What?
Well, moving up to
Oh, right, from the records. Right, yeah.
helping time.
Yes, right. Are you ready?
Yeah, is it dinner ready?
Yeah.
I mean,
We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat now.
what about the knife? Well, we should probably leave the knives in here again. Yeah, okay.
Right.
Leave those there. All right. Okay. Should we bring the heater or no?
No, I don't. Well, you're the expert.
No, yeah, I'm thinking it's not easy being a
Okay.
sociologist. It's hard.
I
You
don't want
gotta
to disrupt your
say
process.
things. I'm just trying to think, like, if I show her what the danger is, maybe she'll think, or maybe I should just tell her what the
Are you
danger is.
asking me?
No, I'm talking out loud.
Oh, that's part of the process?
If I say, hey, look, here's the heater. But no, I'll leave it here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave it here.
Is the process finished?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sit here.
Have a seat.
It's been a long time. Like what? Locked up for 2 hours.
You weren't locked up.
Figure of speech. Thank you for the lovely dinner.
It was my pleasure.
So,
I think the three of you have a lot to talk about.
oh, you're not going to eat with us?
I think I'll just
You're
let
not going to
you.
eat with us.
I think I'll just let you work your magic.
Are you getting high off that heater?
No, I'm not getting out of here.
Well, why are you crying then?
I don't know.
Your mom took the heater, she took the knives. I'm playing out. Well, I wasn't playing with them. I was just touched a couple jazz records.
Touch my records?
I just touched a couple. I put them back, same place. Don't worry. Don't worry. No harm, no foul or something. But we need to have a chat, because you're stuck in a, as I told your mom, Foucauldian panopticon, I think, the prison, and maybe even this situation, so. Yeah.
That's a lot of talking.
I know you said.
It's a lot of talking.
I know.
It's a lot of
Sorry. I'm just here to help.
There was a lot of talking. There was a lot more talking than we
Well, your mom
agreed upon.
She thinks I'm okay. She thought I was fine.
Why don't you go talk to her then?
It's my job to help you guys. I've realized. She helped me realize.
It isn't.
It could be if you pay me. It could be my job. I could be a counselor. Fixes my problem, fixes her drug problem, and her hacking possible problem. 2 problems solved. Be a live-in counselor. I got a place to stay and a job. Right?
It's a lot of words, Paul. Steve. Fuck! You're talking a lot.
Stew on it. Stew on it. Let's eat.
More words, Steve!
I think I solved the problem. I solved the problem.
Enough talking. Thank you. That was a great pleasure performing for you. We're going to be doing the show again at Molly's on the 6th of April. So check the
Good to know.
So check the Facebook page for that. And like as I said, there's no backstage, so we're just going to sort of awkwardly leave through the door. And we'll see you outside.
But remember, it's different every time. So